Hello once again, people. Welcome to yet another episode of Seeking Shamblers. So this time around, we're going to be checking out a level called Crossroad, only one S for some reason, by g.ancheta. Yep, because he included his name in the credits of the level, which is really horrible. Yeah, it's really a bad name, but the good news is that this is a single-player level, so we're actually going to have some gameplay for a change, everybody. Yeah, it's also known as just Crossroad, if you're going by the README. And yeah, like I said, it's made by g.ancheta. And it's basically just a small single-player level with lots of upside-down crosses. If the tongue-in-cheek satanic overtones offend, oh well, lighten up, people, it's only a game. Alright, sounds simple enough. Anyway, he gives credits to, of course, Ramiro Carmack and all the Twisted Minds id Software, Rocco Steffer for the Quake Tricks file, Cameron Newham for his Scream file, Gregory Sanfis Duncan for his Examp 1 file. Ooh! Did we just get the author of Examp 1 there? That's rather curious. I thought it was like... That's really curious. Did we ever get like a credit to like Examp 1? Because yeah, I thought the only thing we had like an issue there was well, the timestamp. And this is really freaking weird. What exactly is that about? Yeah. Okay, I guess we never really got the level editor, and yet here it is right here. Credits to him who made Examp 1. So yeah, Gregory Sanfis Duncan. Very complicated name, but yeah, that's his name. We found the guy who did it. So yeah, another little detail. Anyway, his favorite bands are Big Drill, Car, Doughboys, all / Descendants, for providing the background music for his Insomnia and Late Night level edition. Anyway, I said it's just a simple single-player level, really nothing too crazy here. He primarily used QScript for this one. It basically is an excellent editor, great for cranking out levels fast, and features also probably the most easily understood interface. At least at this point. Like I said, at this point you really have like a lot of different editors and everyone using a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, this is actually the third level we've seen with it. We've seen Death by the Dozen and Outskirts of the Nuclear Reactor done with it as well. Neither of which being that big of a level. They both were actually deathmatch levels. We also saw that like Gene Jones later on went to like use Worldcraft. So you can really see this was kind of like a time-sensitive thing. That weird little period of time or whatnot. Anyway, this one didn't take too long. He worked on it on and off for about 3 days. He tried to throw in a little of everything, such as teleporters, secret doors, platforms. He had to scale the level down considerably so QBSP could render it. Basically, it used to be twice as big, but his computer couldn't be enough to handle it. It was a Pentium with 32 megs of RAM, and it just didn't handle it at all. So anyway, not really a bug, but if you teleport out of the first room, the knights have a tendency to follow you and telefrag you themselves. Also be sure to run right in the middle of the crosses to teleport. So yeah, we'll have some crosses that apparently teleport us. We want to run in the middle. So yeah, this is actually the same guy who's done some of the stuff for Q-Test 1. He did like Ogres and Wizards and Army Hell, both of which we have seen. We actually checked them out in the Q-Test 1 days. I know, whoop-de-doo! So, he's also created 2 other levels, the Evil Pool and the Ledge, neither of which I have seen. This is like the first level we've actually seen by him, but it's interesting to see that there is connections. As said, there is a couple Q-Test levels that he actually made there, so really curious to see the same guy from that era now creating levels for actual physical Quake. Anyway, that's aside the point. There's really nothing more to really talk about here, so let's actually load up this level, check out Crossroad, and go from there. It seems that this one has only one S in the file name as well. I don't really know why, but it's a thing. So let's just load it up as is, check it out, and we'll go from there. So let's see, a map, Crossroad. Oh, good! Only 12 enemies. As you see, it's like a surprise enemies. I don't want to walk in the wrong place, so like... Alright, there we are. We killed them. And now we have a couple teleporters, apparently. 2 teleporters. I don't like that because I'm not sure if there's a way to get back. Also, we said something about secret walls. Hopefully we can find them. But yeah, 2 teleporters. What's this way we do? We're now somewhere else. But that sounds noisy. Oh. Wait, what the? Ooh, I found a secret! By walking down the corridor and heading back, I found the secret wall area. Talk how convenient. Could I hit it to open it, or do I need to, like, No, you can hit it. Oh, God! Let's wipe him out so we don't have to deal with him anymore. Definitely crazy, people. Small level, but rather crazy on the combat side. Okay, so we come down here. We have now nail gun. Luckily, you have the grenade launcher to wipe out the living dead when we do find them. This is just a chaotic maze. Oh, God! I don't like raining death, people. Wait, what the? Where'd you come from? Okay, where did that zombie come from? Now I'm curious where the zombies are coming from. I don't like having to look like this, but, well, there was a zombie, and it was here a minute ago. I'm also going to probably die right through here. Bloody zombie! The nice thing is I can respawn here and like figure out what's on the other side. If I can figure out which side is which side. Let's try this way. This is the opposite side, and we're in an underwater area of underwateriness. I'm a fish! Okay, the press is now I don't get my grenade launcher. It's a trap! Says a teleporter. Does that lead back? Not sure. What's this lead to? Oh, God, I don't like this area at all. Seems rather chaotic. And with the Shambler here too, I probably don't want to go this way. Looks like I spawned right in the middle of this corridor. Just wipe out a couple of these enemies so I can actually move back. And there we are. I'll make sure there's nothing in here or something. But it's already 9 of 12 enemies, and why did I just shoot that wall? Time to move down here and kill those zombies. I think it's just the zombies and then the Shambler at the end. So yeah, you kill this, you run down here, this leads to the end, which just leads back to the start. So yeah, that's just a whole pointless area. This is just a pointless maze, and it seems like this is like, if you fail the maze, or like choose the wrong way, you just come down here. Of course, you also need the resources down here, so it's kind of a reward in its own way. Because every time you do that, you have those nail traps. So, come this way, come up here, I come up this way, I guess. Let's see here. There's a pit of death down there. With another teleporter. Is this a move of a wall or something? Like there's a shambler. Do I really want to go down there though? Especially when there's also this teleporter right down here. I drop down here. I found the silver key! What did I achieve? I found a key. I'm not sure why. What the? Okay, I just teleported back to, well, apparently the area right before the silver key. So that's just basically a loop around. I'm assuming that's a silver door? I'll have to figure out if that's actually like a silver door and requires you to like open that up later on or whatnot. But yeah. Let's see here, we have a shambler on the other side of this and I'm getting very, very dizzy. I don't like the idea of this though because it's so exposed. There's gotta be a better way than this. I mean, I could assume maybe distance? This is definitely not the easiest of areas because if I jump, I'm going to have the problem of, well, I guess the problem is I can't exactly open this. Well, then how does one get through? I don't recall seeing a locked door anywhere. And if this isn't the way, where is the way? That could be a problem, people. Where's the way? Maybe something opened up when I got the silver key? Looks like the elevator's not letting me go back. Okay, we can't go back, but still the mystery remains. Do I really want to run through the other side? Do I have a choice? Well, time to wander down here and we'll find out where in God's name this silver door is. I don't like this level just because of that. Where in God's name is this stupid silver door? Why can't I find it? I mean, it's a stupid silver door. Why is it so difficult to find, people? So let's wander around aimlessly, get rained on by death. It's fine. Oh, look, the gold key! See, this is something. Maybe like triggers. And it's like you need to pick up the silver key to pick up the gold key in order to open the exit area with the shambler, which is going to be painful. Yes, indeed. There's the shambler, and he's just running back and forth. I don't like this. Yeah. Okay. Lesson learned. He can't hit me from the maximum distance. Oh God. Here come the knights. Definitely painful. Let's see here. Let's get back out. We're probably gonna be beaten by grenades. Rain death. All that. Oh God. Come around this corner. Round the corner, buddy. This is definitely a bit chaotic. For 12 enemies, it's rather painful in some ways. Okay, let's actually move around more now that I have an idea how the level works. You know, now I know I'm not actually teleporting. What? These teleporters are somewhat funky. It's like sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Okay, so we collect that. Now we can play hide around the corners until we find you. Another one. Oh look, a group of them. And a nail gun, which doesn't really help me, but... You know, I'm not really liking this idea of running through the area with 8 health, but yeah, that's kind of why I did. Because it's painful. Let's just head this way. This is not really working out well for me, people. Why does he keep dodging me? Okay, so we want to kill these two. There we are. Once you actually get a breather room, it's fine, but it's just this chaotic area in particular. Really, we have 15 grenades, so it's like, really, we don't have to worry about too much. Because the shambler, of course, we're not going to use it on. We're going to use the nail gun. So you really want to conserve your nail ammo, but otherwise, like, use whatever you want. Of course, the close proximity means, well, you're not going to be using much anyway. So where's Night of the Living Dead at? So you see here's that end area that you basically need to like go to the other side for. So you come over here, you teleport on this side. Now you appear here. Here's a scrag that's going to kill me because, well, it's too close for comfort. That just leads back, so we don't care about that one right away. Collect this, collect that, drop down here, and you get the silver key. Okay, now we need to get back and return so that we can get the gold key. Because these are apparently triggers. That's all they really are. They're not really keys, more than just ways to unlock the next section. So now you picked up the gold key, and oh, I just picked the wrong way. Brilliant. Let's see here. I think it's the... Nope, that's the wrong way. Go ahead down here, down this long, chaotic maze of pointlessness, and eventually we shall find our way, well, to something else, hopefully. Pain! Pain and death. Okay. Now, we don't want that side, we want this side. Because this side leads back to, well, here. And now we have to play Dodge the Shambler. Okay, this isn't really working out for me unless I play hide down here. You know, this is actually an idea. What if I hide down this corner? This seems to be working. It's the only way it'd work, because there's no way you're going to stay up in that corner and, like, live. So, let's see here. If I teleport up there, I'm going to die. Okay, this is really not working well for me. There we are. Alright, so as you see, this is really the strategy. You hide in that alcove, you basically spam nails, you can make it through. Because if this elevator is too much of a pain to go back down, it will automatically try and like lead itself back up, and then you end up in a dead-end area with a shambler on the opposite side. Not really safe or fun. Okay, we seem to have lava things here. I don't think these are teleporters. I think if I jumped into them, I'd just die. So I don't really want to mess with that. I really think that is the case here. I think this is the way forward, down this little tunnel. So if I head down here, there's the exit. Alright, so that really is, well, all there is to that. Very simple, very straightforward. I'm not really sure if I'm missing anything here, but, well, here's E1M1. Not really fancy, neat or anything like that. But yeah, rather painful level, honestly. You spawn to an area with two knights essentially going to try and kill you. You have a long corridor filled with things just kind of spamming death upon you. You have that nasty little trap in the middle of it. Needless to say, it's a rather painful level of its own record. As you see, really the one hidden area of the level really opens up luckily for you, so even though it looks kind of unfair, it's not really, because audio cues. Audio cues mean that the one thing that would kind of be otherwise really rough and unfair actually kind of works in its own purpose. The keys are rather weird, but they are just certain triggers to kind of get to the next section. Could be you said that, you know, it's rather confusing where exactly you need to go next, but we kind of figure out our own way around. As you see, it's rather practical if you just wander around aimlessly and look for what exactly happened next. It's not like it's too easy to, like, I mean, it's too hard to, like, miss anything, so, yeah. Anyway, like I said, there's just a couple enemies. Really, the rough part probably is that Shambler at the end. You really need to, like, hug that area, otherwise you're pretty much mincemeat. But other than that, very simple level, very quick level. It's just basically another simple deathmatch. What am I saying? Deathmatch single-player level, kind of like the other one, Close Quarters, that we saw just a little while back. It's just a simple, straightforward single-player level. Adds a little bit of gameplay, but sadly, because of the file size and the fact that people couldn't really res like long levels, you're not really seeing anything too grandiose in scale. You're seeing something you can kind of fly through in a few seconds. And like I said, a lot of that had to do with RAM size and how long it would take the BSP out. If you haven't seen from a lot of these people. Though there are people that had some powerful sets. If you look at like Altar or Pain, if you look at some of the more grandiose levels, you can really see levels that took a lot more time to complete than something like this. But these are seemingly what appears to be like the common thing of the day, at least in terms of like general size or whatnot. And in terms of difficulty, it is definitely more painful than your general level. It's definitely a lot more painful than, say, Close Quarters or something was, which just had a couple enemies thrown all facing kind of the same wall and really wasn't that hard of a level. This one felt like it had certain areas of pain, so while it wasn't, it's not level hard. When I'm saying hello hard, but it is its own little challenge, if you will. It does give you at least some degree of pain to the point that you're not feeling like it's overtly easy. Anyway, that's really all I have to say. Thank you all for watching. It's been an adventure. At least we got to see another single player level for a change, and I shall see you all next time.